Sorry for the late stream. I wanted to stream a bit earlier today, uh, aka 8 o'clock, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. The 8 o'clock didn't happen. But now we're live on at a decent time, 9 o'clock. But we can't be live for too long because I do have to wake up early tomorrow. I apologize. So this is gonna be an hour stream. Today we're working on Twitter Twitter suggestions. If you guys don't know, on my x.com, which I would show by the way, but I don't know, I kind of follow whoever I like art wise, and sometimes they do NSFW, so I can't really show it on screen. Maybe at some point if I can ever get it get it all set up and ready, we can do something more akin to that. But for now, this is how it's gonna be. If I don't talk for a while, I apologize. I'm most definitely not watching a stream on the side. That would be silly. That'd be absolutely silly that I'm watching a stream on the side because I did an art submission for something they did. That'd be silly. Anyway, I can at least show off my what we're doing. Yeah, the tortillinator. It's a tortillinator, guys. Tortillinator. Let me show you guys what we got. A few suggestions here. We got 3 suggestions that we're drawing. I've started working on them. I've been wanting to get them done for the longest time, and I'm gonna try and get them done, or at least some of them done this week. And I don't know if that's gonna. I draw pretty slowly, and I'm just really just talking out of my butt. So essentially what we're doing is food themed after characters or new Pokemon, which I made a food theme after Tortilla, after Tortillinator right here. Because I keep misreading the gosh darn prompt. Because honestly, I thought it said food themed after Pokemon. That's not what it said, to my knowledge now. And now we're just gonna continue this because, you know, that's just life. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Everyone's doing great. And hopefully you guys cannot hear the other stream, but I know you can't because I made sure of it. Haha, hee hee hoo hoo. I'm just gonna color it for now because right now I think this is mostly done for the most part. I don't really draw food. I want that to be very clear. I don't really draw food. I'm not really. I don't know how good I am at it. I think I could definitely do it if I had more time and I was gonna commit to more effort. But these drawings are all meant to be like full-blown sketches. Are you gonna use color palette directly off the Pokemon? I mean, I can go a bit off-brand. I mean, the bread's gonna have to be off-brand. It's not gonna be completely. I think like the majority of it has to be the color of the Pokemon, though, right? Like, I don't know. Right now, I guess it's gonna be the color of the Pokemon, and then maybe we'll go off-brand a bit later. Once we have to go off-brand. But yeah, I really hope that all of you guys are doing okay. Like, literally today was absolutely terrible. And tiring. It was terrible and tiring today. It was atrocious. I thought I would not leave work at all. It was that bad today. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So down here. Would it be nah? I feel like the brown doesn't really do it justice. I'll probably switch this color. For now, I'm just gonna use these colors, but I'll change it up later. I don't really care. You can definitely tell when I'm watching the stream if I'm looking fully to the left, guys. Like, okay, chat's like slightly to the left. The stream is fully to the left, and I'm hearing it right now. I doubt I'm gonna be noticed. Okay, I highly doubt it. Like there's a huge chance I won't be. I don't care. You know, it's just an Oshi. Like it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I mean, it can't be a full Oshi though because I don't have time to support them all the time, which sucks. I wish I could watch people that I actually want to watch all the time. But that's adulting. The other adults seem to figure it out. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. How do other adults figure it out? I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to figure it out. Heck, I was actually even tempted to do a crossworld stream. I think this is the last day for Crossworlds, isn't it? It's the last day for Crossworlds, right? Hi! Welcome to stream. The husband is here. We drawing today. We drawing. It's been long. It's been like 1 week. Well, 2 weeks. That's not that long. But I guess in retrospect, sure, it's been pretty long. Anybody who's coming in, don't know from the title, we are working on Twitter things. And this will only be an hour stream, so most likely this will be the only thing we can work on because I draw so slowly. So slowly. I draw so slowly, guys. I don't mean to draw so slowly, but I do. And that's just life. I don't know what to say. That's life. The fun part of life is temporary, okay? I'll draw the other junk better later. But my goal is to finish all these suggestions. I only got 3 suggestions on Twitter, but I'm gonna finish them all. And heck, I never said they had to be good. I just said I had to do them. I just said I had to do them. I never said they had to be good. So we're fine. Like we're okay. Like it's no big deal. Life is temporary. Oh yeah, I hope you guys like the animation. Whoever is on the YouTube side, because most likely the YouTube side have seen the animation. I don't know about Twitch side. Twitch side, I don't know if you've seen the animation. I've been wanting to do more animations recently. So I hope that came out pretty well. It is the wrong version of the animation, but posted my tortilla on twitter.com. I don't know. Somebody posted your tortilla on twitter.com, bro. This tortilla will be posted on twitter.com. Wait, what animation? I made an animation for a content creator friend of mine. For funsies, for practice, for funsies. It's on Twitter and it's on YouTube. I would prefer the YouTube because YouTube is great for growth, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, they're talking about me. Hold on, shut up. I'm gonna shut up for like 2 seconds. I need to listen. Oh my gosh. Talking about it. Shut up. Shut up, guys. What are you watching? I'm watching Lucia. Lucia is reacting to my gosh darn my art, my on Succubus art. Oh my gosh. Okay, they said they love it. I'm dead now. I'm dead now, guys. I'm dead, guys. See you forever. I'm dead now. See you forever. Ah. They have to go through it quickly. I wish I had more time. I wish I was hoping they would go through with it earlier, but I underestimated how many people have actually joined this did the thing. But yeah, I watched Lucia. I'm a big fan of Lucia, okay? Because Bryson Scott is one of my inspirations when it comes to art, and it's just great. So I watch Lucia time to time, whenever I have free time, and I was trying to watch her as much as I can. You didn't bribe them enough. Yeah, I didn't bribe them enough. It's not like they have like over 100 submissions, and hey, dog. Honestly, I'm just happy they actually went over mine. I'm be real. There's so many goated people here. Um, I don't know who Alexander is. Oh, I feel like I walked into a some kind of fight here. And I'm just gonna sit out of it and continue making my concoction here. I'm just gonna sit here and make my concoction. What kind of chunk should be in here? I don't know. Tofu? Feeling tofu. I'm feeling tofu. I like tofu. Oh, not heavily. I do enjoy me some tofu. Has to be made right, you know. Good tofu's hard to come by. I think if you fry, I think fried. It's so far I like fried the best, but fine with other. Look, Chief, I don't think serious conversation should be done on a random person stream. Isn't this why we have a Discord? Why there's Discord? Oh, it's not serious? Okay. I'm happy about that. Okay, no, that's like the wrong shade. It's like the wrong shade. I'm seeing drama right now. Drama is unfolding behind in front of our eyes, guys. I have no idea how to react to this. I'm gonna be real. Um, This is supposed to be a chill stream, guys. It's your boy Slugma. Let me see. I want to do like a I want to make it boily. Boily. Make it boil. Make it a boil. Again, goal is not perfect. It's bearable. Goal isn't perfect. It's bearable. Music's kind of loud, but not that loud. Okay, wait. Is it too loud? Oh no, I can lower the volume. Is that good? I mean, that's kind of really low. I kind of put it a bit too low. Is that good? Put a bit higher. Is that good? That's a tad bit higher. I just don't want it overlapping your voice. Oh, actually, that's kind of a bit loud. I don't know. I'm so bad at voice modulating. Voice modulating is like one of the worst things. I'm like one of the few things I'm bad at. Okay, that works. I don't know, because like I see my green go above the music and I'm like, okay, it's fine. And that's usually what people say. Is like, if it's above the music, it's fine. Like, but like, you know, I get being lied to. Sometimes I get lied to. It's okay. Like, I already speak louder than what I usually do, to be fair. Yeah, if this squabble is getting serious, please feel free to do it somewhere else. It's too quiet now. A little higher. A little higher is better. I don't want to be about. No, it's fine. Honestly, I want you to bother me when it comes to this because I don't know how good the sound is. Is that good? Like, this is me talking away from my mic, by the way. I want you to know that I'm talking away from my mic right now. And I'd rather you be able to hear me when I'm talking away and towards my mic. So most of the time I'm talking away from my mic because I'm looking at chat on the other side right now. I want to make sure that everything is fine. I don't know what I did with my taskbar down there. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's good. Maybe squib it a bit higher. Okay. How much is a squib? Squib. That looks like a squib. That's like 2. Great. Yeah, hopefully that's fine. If it ever gets messed up, please tell me, because like I am willing to fix it. I want to make sure the audio quality is as good as possible. I want to make sure the live experience is great and comfortable for everyone. That sounds like background music. Yes. Goals. We are truly chilling now. I believe so. I don't know what all that was about. But yeah. Hopefully things will chill out. I stream to chill. Okay. I stream to chill. Or at least my art streams. My art streams, I stream to chill. So my gaming streams, not so much. I do whatever I want there. Those are my those are my do anything. Video games are for raging. That is true. That's true. Have you seen me in Taria when I'm failing a boss? Yeah, no. You'll probably never see me because I won't play Taria on stream. Unless somebody invites me to play Taria on stream, like another creator that I know, it's never gonna happen. That's like my huge comfort game is Taria, and it's like I will try hard in Taria. Like I genuinely will. Like I'm not even joking. It's not even my favorite game. I just like I just like try harding in Taria. I'll think about a Taria stream. I do like Taria. But you know, I got a crowd to think of. I got a crowd to think of. Plus, I would like to play it with somebody else. I don't really play multiplayer Taria a lot. So if I could ever play it with somebody else, that'd be fantastic. What game is that? Sorry for being uncultured. Taria. It's like I guess I'll say 2D Minecraft, but you know, the Taria heads would probably not like that answer, but it's like 2D Minecraft. 2D Minecraft. All right, bye. Yeah, Terraria is like 2D Minecraft, essentially. But I guess it's more RPG like than Minecraft. I would say it's more RPG like. If I were to give it a more heavy statement, it's way more RPG like than Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try and make this. I'm gonna try and make this a bit more better. How do you spell it? Terr. Well, I haven't spelled it in so long. I have not looked at Terraria content in a while. I think Terraria. Terraria. Oh my gosh, I got that right. Yep. Yeah. Terraria. Honestly, once you get in, like, some people don't like it. But then again, like, every time I suggest a game to someone, they don't like it, but then somebody else suggests the same game, they'll end up loving it and being addicted to it. So I don't know. I think it's just the way I sell it. Like, honestly, it's probably the way I sell it. It happens like way more than once, so I'd never suggest games. To be honest, I never suggest games. That's like one of the few things that's one of the few reasons why I don't suggest games or anything I do, because like every time I suggest something, they don't like it, but then when somebody else does it, they end up liking it. And it's like, which is fine. Like, that's fine. It's a different mindset. I get it. But it's like, doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Like, it just happens more than once. I think the only time I suggested something that somebody else actually enjoyed was a book. And that was, like, wild. I found... How do other people pronounce it? Taria. That's how I say it. Taria. Terraria. That... How else is it said? Terraria? Because that's weird. Terraria is weird. Because it's not spelled like an area, so I don't say Terraria. Nah. Terraria sounds better. Terraria doesn't make sense to me. Terrarium? I guess it would be from terrarium, right? Terrarium. I like Terraria better. I've heard people say Terraria all the time. And the only time I heard people say Terraria is like literally British people. Or people from the UK, I should say. That's the only time I heard people say Terraria. It's like from the UK, but like... I don't know. You say potato, I say potato. But I don't think I have like over 400 hours on it, because I don't think I have that much time. Even back then, I don't think I have that much time. Just your enunciation. What do you mean, Taria? I think my enunciation's fine. I don't see the issue. I mean, I could say it quickly. Terraria, I can't say quickly. I have to purely think about it to say it. Terraria sounds way better. I guess it's the same way as like iron and iron, you know. Some people say iron. And yes, those people do exist. Some people say iron, okay? Instead of iron. Terraria? Like it probably is Terraria, like terrarium, but I just don't like it. But Terraria? Terraria. Like an aria, you know? Like a ballad. Trying my best here, buddy. But yeah, that was my addiction for quite a while. I mean, I probably had that much hours on PS3. I didn't hear you right because it sounded fine the way you said it. I first Terrio. What? Terrio? Terrio? What? I don't think. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Um Yeah, I don't think that's what I said, but you know, maybe hey, maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I did enunciate differently. I don't know. I don't know. You never notice, like you hear yourself, right? And you hear yourself say it correctly, but then maybe other people don't hear you say it the way you thought you said it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Now I'm just speaking words. I'm be real. I'm just speaking words. All right, the main goal is to finish this food. Dungeon Meshi. Oh, Dungeon Meshi. This is true Dungeon Meshi, okay? We need the true Dungeon Meshi. I need that anime to come back. That's like one of the few animes I could actually catch up on because I liked it so much. That's like one of the few. It was that and Beastars. Big Beastars fan here. But don't worry, I'm trying to get back on the anime grind, the anime game, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finally get through I'm gonna finally get through one of the animes on the list, okay? Like if I have time, especially this week, I want to try and get through Pantheon Stalking this week. I wanna catch up because I keep seeing like posts and I'm like, sheesh. You know, this game's kind of this anime's kind of wild. How well will I actually like it? Like how like will I love this thing or not? What anime you think you never finish? Anime I think I never finish. Like that I want to watch and never finish? Like the thing is I would say One Piece, but like I know for a fact if like once I have like ample time and like I'm doing absolutely nothing on the back burner, I will probably end up catching up on One Piece. So I don't think One Piece is the answer. Like I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't think One Piece is the answer. Um, one anime I would never finish. I know which ones I would never watch, but never finish. Sword Art Online. I don't have any desire to go back to that. I think that's probably my answer. Final answer, Sword Art Online. Different question. Worst anime? Worst anime. Worst anime. Honestly, dog, I'm gonna get a lot of people mad at me. But I feel like it has to be the worst anime I've watched. I gotta go through my anime brain right now. My anime brain right now. My anime brain right now. What would I consider the worst anime I've seen? Because like obviously there are terrible anime out there, but I definitely haven't seen them all. Like I haven't actually watched them all. I haven't sat and watched them all, right? You know what, that one anime where I okay, this one I haven't watched, but it was like this, you know, I forgot what it's called, but it was this one anime where they just were super lazy to animate everything, and it got to the point where they put a face, like they just put a face on a guy to track. I don't know if it was like AI. I doubt it because I think when it came out, but like it was just the laziest animation ever, and like they barely did anything. I forgot what it's called. Gosh, man, what was that called? That was ridiculous. Honestly, I would arguably say that. I like I haven't watched it, but I do know of it, so I think that does count. Um but the worst anime I've watched? That's a good question. What did they do? It was like I don't know how to describe it because like okay. So let me figure out what it's called. It was like this anime where they just were super lazy. Hold on, lazy and laziest anime. I think it. Hold on. It was literally like, if I can find it, I doubt I could find it. I truly doubt I could find it. It was where they just put an anime head. Was it on a tractor? Oh my gosh. It was this. So it was called Kaminaki Sekai no Kami-sama Katsudo. It was that one. It was this. Oh my gosh. I don't. Hold on. Let me let me see if I can show it off. I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna pop up. I'm not gonna put the sound on for obvious reasons because I don't want to get copyright. But I don't want to be copyrighted, okay? I don't want to be copyrighted. Um, the things I do just not to get copyrighted. Hang on one second. I don't want to be copyrighted. I'm working hard to show you. This is literally episode 4, okay? This is literally episode 4. If it can pop up correctly. I doubt it. Pop up, please. Pop up, please. Pop up, please. Pop up, please. Okay, okay. Here. Nothing's gonna cancel me on my screen, right? Nothing's gonna cancel me. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Okay. This is what they did on episode 4. Okay, this was episode 4, by the way. This is legit. That's legit. That's legit, guys. That's legit. that, that that's legit. That was episode 4. They did more of that. There was more of that. There was more than that. Apparently, there was more than that. I don't flipping know what it was, but there was more than that. Will I ever know? I'm not particularly interested in knowing. Not in particular. When I first saw that, I was like, why? I was like, what the heck? It was a 12-second clip, so hopefully you caught it. Hopefully you caught it. I don't know. It took me a while to find that clip, really. But yeah, I guess I would arguably say that that would probably be the worst anime that I know of. I don't know, the close second. Close second. I don't know. Unpopular opinion, but I don't like. I don't know. There's a lot of unpopular opinion, but I didn't really like the direction of Attack on Titan. I guess that's that's another answer. That's another answer. Yeah, that is weird. But yeah, like I would arguably say that that makes it on the bad anime list. And I guess, like, as I said before, I guess I don't like the direction that Attack on Titan went. I mean, I knew what direction it was going for because I read the manga, but I was like, I still don't like it. Like, I was like, people like this direction. Oh, okay. I mean, if people want to believe that, sure, yeah, definitely, That jazz was so overhyped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Attack on Titan fans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it wasn't that great, in my opinion. I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I just didn't like the direction that Attack on Titan went. I don't like it. I felt like it was too sudden. It was so random. I like the side story. The side story of Attack on Titan's good. I don't know if it was ever completed. I think it was. I think it just never got released in America, the finished product, which is terrible, by the way. I wish it was. It was it was like 100 years before. I think it was. I think that was what it was. It was like a prequel story. That was sick. Honestly, the prequel story was so sick. Too bad that'll never get animated. Honestly, if that got animated, that'd be goated. But yeah, no, Attack on Titan's kind of overhyped. I don't like it. I used to like it. Let me be clear. I liked season 1. I hated after season 1. Actually, no. Beginning of season 2 was fine. I think literally, genuinely, once they left the island, it got bad. Once they left the island, it got bad. Genuinely, that's my opinion. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion, though. Man, Attack on Titan people are gonna watch this thing and be like, "What is this person saying? What's wrong with you?" I'm be like, it just wasn't my cup of tea. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm sure story wise it's pretty good. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, story wise it was bad, but like I'm just saying like it's not for me. Definitely wasn't for me. I kind of liked the message it gave. I hated the ending. I don't really like bittersweet endings, like, to be real. Bittersweet endings I always find as like a cop out. Like I just find it as a cop out. Like it's never like it never feels good. Like bittersweet never feels like, you know, I spent my time watching this and I love it. You know what I mean? Like bittersweet just never feels like that. It just feels like a waste of time. It feels like I wasted my time watching this. You know? That's why I don't really like bittersweet. I do think some like maybe some shows can do it right, because I know Digital Circus is probably gonna be bittersweet. I think that show's gonna probably do it right, because it kind of did like a lot of things right already. Um, so most likely, it's gonna do bittersweet kind of correctly, but like yeah, it's really hard to pull off. Like an example of an anime that did terrible at bittersweet was like whatchamacallit. Why can I never remember names? I swear to God. It was the one where he had the power to control people for like 3 seconds. Like this teenage, like he got through the ringer, and honestly, he got nothing for it. And I was like, this is terrible. I'm sorry that I can't really remember names. I'm just so bad at names. I apologize. If you ever want to check out these anime, especially since I haven't seen these anime in like years, so it's just me recounting. Like I can only remember the anime that I insanely love, so it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh man, I hated this, that, and the third. But yeah, bittersweet's a really hard thing to pull off, and I don't think that it definitely needs to hit the right story beats for it to truly work. And usually people pull off bittersweet, like people pull off bittersweet because they planned that. Like half the time bittersweet isn't planned. Like I think that's like the main problem, right? Is that there's barely any time that they plan out bittersweet endings. They don't really get planned out. They just sort of happen as a result of it getting canceled or something like that. Like usually that's how it is, or at least from what I think is what happens. Of course, there could be just some crazy reason instead. Honestly, if I made something, I would never make it bittersweet. I don't think I have the gut. Like, or at least if it was bittersweet, I'd probably make it have something good from it, or maybe like some like totally bad. Like, I don't know. It depends on the story, but like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for I'm a sucker for good endings. What can I say? What can I say? I'm a sucker for good endings. I'm a sucker for them. I'm a sucker for good endings, guys. But good endings are the eye of the beholder. Which is, again, is why some people like Attack on Titans and some don't, because they think it's a good ending. And that's okay. That's fine. We're okay with that. We're okay. We're sitting here. We're okay. We're respecting that. What other negative anime takes could I make that would get me canceled on any other website? I could talk about Boruto. Boy, do I have my opinions on Boruto, even though I haven't seen a lot of it. So I can't, I'm not gonna like bring it out there in the world because I haven't seen a lot of it, or have I seen like the majority of the end of Shippuden. So like I'm not gonna say my opinion on it from looking outside looking in. Like outside looking in, I think Naruto just got a little bit hectic. That's my opinion on Boruto. Is that Naruto got a bit too hectic. That's my opinion on Boruto, and that's where I think that ends. That opinion ends. That Naruto got a bit, just a tad bit too hectic. Like, I don't understand what's going on anymore. That's how deep Naruto is right now. I'm like, what is going on? When is this about ninjas anymore? But again, that's outside looking in. I could be wrong, you know. I could be just enjoying the chills, just enjoying the chill. Yeah, this stream's pretty much just gonna be me working on this, which is fire, which is fair. I'm at least gonna finish it. Like I'm happy about that. I hate that I have to be busy. I have to be busy pretty much Wednesday. That's why I chose to take off Tuesday, by the way, is because Wednesday I'm actually busy in the morning, even though that's usually the days where I do stream for, because I have off normally those days. But I'm busy that morning, so I decided to just take off the day before, because the thing I have to do on Wednesday is so mentally draining. So I just don't want to think about it. I just don't want to think about it. That's pretty much why I chose to take off Tuesday for the most part. Plus, I do need that day to do some work. I do need to do some channel work. Channel work is important work, okay? That's the saying go. That's how the saying goes. Channel work is important work. Yo, stop ruining my bread. Hands off my bread. All right, who thought it was hands off my bread? Okay, who actually thought that was what Falco said? Because that's what I thought for a very long time. But now after they said hands off my friend, like after someone says it, it's like you can't unhear it, and then you get disappointed for some odd flipping reason because you're like, it's not the same. It's not the same. Like you were cool. It was like hands off my bread. It was great. You were cool, Falco. What happened? Now you're like hands off my friend, and I'm like, what friend? You're like, we're not talking about your friend here. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. What am I even talking about? My world now, not your world. Maybe I will make a new Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it real quick. I doubt I can make I can make a new Pokemon real quick. It usually takes me some thought processing power. Maybe at some point. Maybe I could. I need to thicken the cheese, if you will. I need to thicken the cheese. You just got the cheese touch. You got the cheese touch. Dude, you got a graffiti soul. Sorry guys, you're not seeing like terrific artistic value work. Let me cook real quick. Let me genuinely cook. Look at that. Look at me cooking. Look at me cooking right there. Yeah, I use my mouse for that. I need to get to like Miku Sly Cooper status. You know what I mean? I think that's like the current major art goal, right? Is to like make Miku Sly Cooper status. When I say that, I mean like I literally got this Miku Sly Cooper print, and I love it, and it's like my favorite print that I own. So now the dream is to like maybe make a Miku Ratchet and Clank print or something. I don't know. I just want my two loves to meet. Like more of my two loves to meet. I miss Sly Cooper. Too bad it got ruined. Too bad people don't like IPs. I don't believe that they exist. Too bad people don't believe that certain IPs exist and are just being tossed in limbo. Too bad they don't think a TV show could work for a cult classic show. Or cult classic, not show. Game. Too bad. Too bad. Honestly, too bad. This is why you label your art, guys. Label your art so you know what the flip you're doing. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, if you're watching this, you already know I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know why you're watching this anymore. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's food for you. That's Tortonator food. You know what? It needs a finishing touch. I don't know. Wait, is that a tentacle? Does does turtle no, no, that's a hand, right? That's a hand. That's a hand. That's a hand. Come on, that's a hand. It's a turtle. Come on. You know it's a hand. It's a turtle. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, okay? All right, that's my quick sketch. That's my quick sketch of Tortonator food. Turtonator Turtonator food. Turtonator 2. Turtonator 2. It's my that's my impression of Terminator 2. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to make the joke real quick. Okay. That was an hour, right? Yep, that was an hour. Okay, we gotta stop. I'm sorry, guys. That was an hour stream. I apologize. I wanted to do longer, but I got home late and I was watching stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For dropping by. Everybody for dropping by. Um, Next stream is on Wednesday. We'll be playing Peak Alone. Hopefully, we'll be here. Actually, no, we should be here Wednesday. So don't worry about it. We will be here Wednesday. Yeah. Again, sorry for the short stream. I gotta go to sleep early. I have to wake up early. Like literally all week, I have to wake up early. So it's kind of a semi busy week. It's been more busy than I thought it would be, but we're figuring things out. Yeah. If you guys wanna show up to the Wednesday trade, that'd be great. We're playing Peak Alone. We're gonna play Peak Alone. I have no idea how to play Peak. I never played Peak in my life, and I thought, hey, why not play it alone? Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, I guess. Bye, I guess. Bye.